What's up guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's video I'll be unboxing Ledger hardware wallets. So yes, I did go ahead and order a whole bunch of different Ledger hardware wallets from the official Ledger website. Now please understand guys, if you want to go ahead and buy yourselves one of these Ledger hardware wallets, please buy it from the official Ledger website. Okay, don't buy it from third-party websites like eBay or even Amazon. Don't even buy these devices, right? These hardware wallets from, people that you don't even know, right? Secondhand, or people that you may know secondhand, right? Don't buy these, devices secondhand. I already made a video talking about this. So if you guys want to buy these hardware wallets from Ledger, please understand you should buy it from the official website. So I will put a link in the description below. Click on that link and go ahead and buy yourselves these hardware wallets from Ledger, right? And I really do believe, honestly, in my opinion, right, you guys are probably wondering, how do I store my crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and many more other coins, right? Where do I store them safely, right? That I can keep them secure and safe. And I really do believe Ledger is up there, right? I really do believe Ledger, right, is the safest way to store your Bitcoin and crypto. I do believe, these other hardware wallets out there like Trezor or even Tangent are great hardware wallets as well to use to store your Bitcoin and crypto safely for long term. But personally, I mainly use Ledger. Okay, so I did go ahead and buy a fair few Ledger hardware wallets, and I did buy some accessories. So I want to go ahead and unbox it for you guys. So let's do it. Here it is. Okay, this is how it was shipped to me. Honestly, I thought this would be better packaged from Ledger, but it is pretty sus because it is kind of open right here and whatnot, but that is fine. Okay, but yeah, I do in fact have some other Ledger devices as well, guys. You guys see I have the Flex here. Okay, and I have a whole bunch of Ledger Nano X's. I got 3 of them, and I even have a S Plus. Right, so obviously you don't need this much Ledger devices, but for me, I feel like having a backup is always nice, but of course you don't need this much. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox it, guys, and see what we have inside. And a lot of these devices that I bought, guys, you can't really find them on YouTube. Like for example, I did order the gold color as well, the Ledger Nano X and the S Plus in gold. You don't see any videos actually on YouTube for these colors, which is quite weird. So I did order it myself, and yeah, like I said, I did order some accessories as well. But yeah, here we are. Honestly, the packaging is pretty nice, I must say. So there it is, that's everything. So you guys can clearly see, I bought this Ledger Flex Magnet Folio protection for my Flex. And I bought these, which I'm quite interested to see how these look and whatnot. But what these are pretty much cases for the X and the S Plus. You don't see any videos, like no one has made any videos like talking about these cases, so I had to buy it myself and show it off for you guys as well, in case you guys want to go ahead and buy one of these. But I think this is for sure much better than the Pod, I think the other one is called, but I like the case much better. So I bought this one for the S Plus, and for the X I will order more of these if I do like it, which I probably will. And here are the devices. Okay, so I bought a Nano S Plus and just the regular black color, and here is another Nano S Plus in the gold, which looks quite nice, I must say. And here is the X in the gold, right? Here is the green in the gold as well. The green, sorry, in the X. And then I'll also order this. This one's quite special, the Nano S Plus and the BTC orange. You guys can clearly see I actually have one in orange as well. This one's actually called BTC orange, but there's actually something special about this one that I will show you guys. And I also ordered another X that's in the blue. Right, that's pretty much everything that I ordered. Okay, so we're gonna open all this up in this video, so this might be a long video, but hey, I do not mind. Okay, and I hope you guys don't mind as well. But yeah, this is a lot of things, guys. Like I ordered 3 oh my god, this is crazy. I ordered 3 Ledger hardware wallets and 3 accessories. Okay, so we're gonna open all this right now in this video. All right, so I think I'm gonna start with the accessories. So I want to check out this magnet folio protection for my Flex that I bought, because I don't have a protection right now for it. So I want to check this out, see how it is. Okay, there we go, here it is. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so it is magnet, you can just tell. All right, so let's get my Flex over here. Wow, that is nice, I must say. That is pretty nice. Okay, so that's the first item. All right, and let's check out these cases because I'm quite interested. Because like I said, I have not seen any reviews on this on YouTube or anything like that, which is quite surprising. Like, has anyone bought any of these? Because I haven't seen any reviews on it. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this one out. I'm quite curious to see if this is actually nice. It looks nice. Okay. Nice packaging, I must say. Okay, so there's the case. Wow, this is really nice. It's quite, wow, this is so nice. This is actually a very, very nice case. So this is for the S Plus. So if I grab my S Plus here, pop it in there. Wow, that's actually beautiful. It's quite surprising how no one on YouTube has made any videos on this case. Everyone's just been buying like the pods, but I think the case is much better than the pods in my opinion. Let's see what else you get. I think that's about it, manuals and whatnot. So yeah, pretty nice. That's that one. All right, let's check out the X case now. Okay, so pretty much the same size as, pretty much the exact same size as the S Plus case. Okay, so this one's a bit more longer, you can just tell. So let's grab one of my Nano X's. Whoops. Chuck it in there. Wow, that fits pretty perfectly. That looks amazing. I'm liking these cases, I must say. So I'm gonna go ahead and order a bunch more. I only ordered 2 right now for the X and the S Plus, just to see if I actually like it. And I must say, this is amazing. And this is great, so, you know, if you're going traveling or anything like that, you can just bring this case with you and have your hardware wallet protected at all times. So that's amazing. All right, so that is the accessories. Now let's get into these devices. Pretty much what you guys have been waiting for, right? So let's start with the Nano S Pluses. So I bought 3 of them. Okay, so I bought 3 Nano S Pluses and 3 Nano X. So we'll start with the S Plus. So this is just a regular black S Plus. Okay, I like the packaging on this one. Pretty nice. Okay, so here it is. Wow, the black is nice, I must say. This is actually beautiful. And of course, guys, you have to connect this because it has no battery. That's the thing I kind of hate. Like, not hate, but like, it kind of sucks for the Nano S Plus because you have to obviously plug it in for it to turn on. It has no battery inside it. That's why I like the Nano X. So if you guys are planning on buying any of these devices, I highly suggest you guys to go for the X. In my opinion, it's just better because you can use it on the go. You don't have to plug it in or anything like that. So I feel like it's more convenient that way, but it's really up to you guys. Okay, so that was the black one. Let's check out this one. This one's the special one, the BTC orange. Okay, so I want to show you guys why this one's special, because I do already have a Nano S Plus in the BTC orange, but this one's actually special because I'll show you guys why. Okay, so well, this one comes with stickers, and you guys ready? This one has the Bitcoin logo on it, right? Pretty amazing. So this is literally the same one that I have here, except it has that Bitcoin logo on it. So this one is also at the time when I bought it, right? You guys can see I barely use this one. It still has the screen protector, but the time when I bought this, you know, it didn't have that Bitcoin logo, okay? And this one did, and I was like, wow. It's pretty much the same color, right? Except it has the Bitcoin logo right there. So this one, in my opinion, looks much more clean. That's like the main reason why I bought this. And obviously, guys, like I said, you don't need this many Ledger hardware wallets. Like right now in total, I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Ledger devices. So obviously you don't need this much. But I think it's always nice to have a backup. You know, at least have 2 of these wallets on you. So that's that. All right, now this is the one that I really wanted to check out. Okay, the gold. Like I said, you don't see any videos on YouTube on the gold color. Like there's like no reviews, no unboxings of the gold. So I'm quite curious to see how this color looks, because I think it looks pretty nice from the picture, but I want to see what it looks like in person. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right. Wow. The gold is nice, and I do believe one day Ledger will discontinue this color for sure. Like a lot of these colors right now that you can get on the website, they will discontinue it, but the gold is beautiful, I must say. It just looks expensive, you know what I mean? But it is very, very shiny. I like it a lot. But yeah, I feel like they will eventually discontinue these colors on the website, so get it while you can. And honestly, guys, like the green color, the blue, and the gold colors have been sold out quite a bit, but they're always like restocked. So once it got restocked this time, I quickly went to go ahead and like bought one, each of the colors. So yeah, the gold is nice. I actually do like it a lot, and it's pretty nice. Okay, so put that one back in. Okay, so those were all the Nano S Pluses. Okay, so let's check out the Nano X. Okay, so I got 3 of them right here. You guys can clearly see. So we'll start with the blue one. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Wow, that is a very, very nice dark blue. It's like a navy blue. Wow, this is nice. I actually like this. Wow, I'm impressed. This is actually a very, very nice color. So get it while you can, guys. I like blue. This blue is nice, I must say. It is actually beautiful. So yeah, this is actually very, very nice. I like it a lot. Mostly in the box. Let's see what else you get in the box. So you get the cable. I think this is USB-C, and also you get that keychain in here as well, which I don't use personally, right? And obviously in here, in each of these devices, you get your recovery sheet. You get 3 of them. So this is important, guys. Okay, when you're setting up your Ledger devices, right, for the first time ever, you will be setting up your device. You'll put a PIN code and whatnot on your device, and then after that step, it will bring you to your 24 words, your seed phrase. Okay, and you write it down on this recovery sheet. Okay, you get 3 of them. Okay, right over here, and you just write it down, guys. Okay, and this is where it gets important. You want to write it down and make sure you have no distractions around you. You're 100% concentrated and you write it all down. And guys, Okay, understand, you want to keep this physical. Your 24 words is much more important, like much more important than your device itself. Please understand that, guys. Okay, the device itself is actually not as important as the 24 word seed phrase, right? So if you lose your device, that doesn't matter at all. You can always just buy another Ledger device, right, and just use your seed phrase and just recover it, right, with your seed phrase and whatnot, and you pretty much have access to your assets once again. So when you guys are writing this down, do not write it down on your phone. Do not take a photo of it. Do not store it in a do not store it on the cloud or anything like that, because if you do that, it's pretty much good as gone. Okay, so you always want to keep this physical. Don't take a photo of it. Don't write it down on your phone or anything like that. Don't even take a photo or anything like that, right? You always want to keep this physical. Okay, so please understand that, guys. Okay, that is very, very important. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube, people like teaching you how to like use it and whatnot, but yeah, that's pretty much like the ways to do it, in my opinion. Okay, so that is the blue. I'm gonna pop that right over there and unbox these ones. So we've got the green one next. Let's see how the green looks. I'm actually quite curious to see how the green looks as well. Wow. It looks kind of black. It looks very dark green. Wow, this is actually a very nice color. I must say, guys, these colors that Ledger have been putting out are very, very nice. Like the green is very nice. I like the blue as well a lot. But this green is very, very clean in my opinion. Okay. Let's check out that blue one so we can compare the colors. All right. So those are that. And the last one, we have the gold. Okay, so we already checked out the gold for the Nano S Plus. We're gonna check it out now for the X. Wow. I must say, I think the gold is my favorite color out of all these devices right now. It just looks so expensive. Wow. And on the X, it looks so much better than the Nano S Plus for some reason, but this is clean. I like this a lot. The gold is probably my favorite. Out of like the green and the blue, the gold is very, very nice. And like I said, they have been sold out quite a few times, and since they restocked it, I went ahead and bought myself one. So I'm pretty sure we all know how to use a Ledger Nano X. You just navigate through these these buttons right over here, left and right, and to confirm, you just click them both times, right? But yeah, if you guys don't know how to use these devices or anything like that, there's much better videos on YouTube, like tutorials on how to use these devices. So I highly suggest you guys to do that, right? But that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, for this video. Okay, just unboxing for you guys for these Ledger hardware wallets. But yeah, like I said many times, if you guys want to buy these devices, buy it from the official Ledger website. Okay, I will put a link in the description down below, but in my opinion, man, I do like the gold. But you guys let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Which one do you guys like better? You guys like the blue, the green, or the gold? I like the gold, in my opinion, out of these colors. All right, guys, so here we are, all the devices that I just opened up in this video. So we've got the Nano S's right over here, the BTC orange, the black, the gold. Okay, we have the X's right here. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun, right? It was fun to open these up. Okay, I'm very excited, and like I said, guys, this is pretty much mainly what I use to store my crypto, right? I'm pretty much all in on crypto. Obviously, you don't need this much devices. Like I have so many right over here. You guys just couldn't see, right? I have a lot of them. But yeah, obviously you don't need this much hardware wallets, but it's always nice to have a backup, okay, and whatnot. So that is that, guys. But yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. More videos will in fact be coming away, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.